Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Award,
Gamescom opening night live. Check TA, he's the go-to guy. Not sure about his choice in footwear.
You guys ready?
Yeah, these guys, he's like, what is, he's wearing sneakers? Come on, man, you gotta wear dress shoes with that.
Get the switch. All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world.
So Gamescom is in Germany.
Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Com Messe tonight.
I guess it's supplanted Tokyo Game Show.
And by the end of the week, more than
part of me still pines for
people will walk the show
E3,
floor,
but that's
which for the first time has more
gone.
than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching.
Acknowledged E3, although he kind of dissed it.
Where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer,
it's more about
co-op climbing game created by
online showcases periodically
on Steam, and right now
set up throughout the year instead of just one singular annual
3-day
showcase.
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. All these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight's Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is
but I've never actually played it. I've never watched any gameplay.
This year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay. The first extended look since the last trailer in 2020.
Good.
Starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom
platformer.
Play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go. Silksong is real.
Has a unique art style, but I'm not sure what the appeal is.
And on Thursday,
it's just like a roguelike.
Sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games, developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always,
World of Warcraft Midnight, okay.
Have multiple brand new AAA games.
Is it like a new version of World of Warcraft, or just another like update to it?
This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
Jeff Keighley looks the same, but noticeably older.
It brings me such
satisfaction. What's this?
To see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
Is this vampire? Like that vampire game from former employees of CD Projekt Red. Oh, this new Black Ops.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Menendez ignited global unrest.
Raul Menendez, that's the character's name.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing
2035.
peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what you do next.
That's the new Alex Mason. Or David Mason? Yeah, David Mason.
Inspector One, report. Need a sit rep.
Nicaragua.
This isn't real.
Seems to be more trippy. A lot of like, well, not a lot of, but the footage so far is supposed to be kind of surreal. Reminds me of Arkham Asylum or Arkham City. Those missions. Well, the first two Arkham games certainly, in which they're kind of like in the main character's head.
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never
Frank Woods is dead? No.
No more games. This ends now.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Oh my god. What the hell? I don't want to like put down the work, the creative work of industry professionals, but I'm not
How
feeling the
about
design
that?
of those
Zombies, of
characters.
course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live. Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie, to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2027, a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And
The
their
Guild.
CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with
Okay,
a
we saw
clear
their, like,
vision. But how she chooses to confront this crisis.
the branding on some of the machines.
Team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about, how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience. And
okay, that's actually a change.
Crafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the
co-op
Mediterranean
campaign,
coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
Can you play with AI, or is it like your teammates can only be people?
The way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted.
I think the first Black Ops is my favorite.
Features the amazing linear Call
But
of Duty missions that our community loves.
In terms of the campaign, but the Black Ops 2 campaign is pretty memorable
campaign.
as well.
The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders.
What is Avalon?
Geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience.
So it's like a fictional island? I don't. I thought it might be a real location like Tokyo or Angola.
What you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games.
Fallout
I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later.
I got a glimpse, a peek of a thumbnail for the teaser, so I already knew Fallout 2 was being announced. Fallout Season 2.
One of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shocks.
That's kind of an awkward walk.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all.
Okay, what game is this? I'm intrigued. Oh.
Something stirs within you. Something ancient.
Not Diablo.
Hungry.
Oh my god.
So I ask you.
Whoa.
Will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto
Is this the next iteration of World of Warcraft?
retribution?
It looks cool. I don't think it's like in-game footage.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Two.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Okay. Never heard of this franchise at all.
All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
I have no idea what game he's talking about. Oh. Wait, what?
Sashina.
Is this Ghosts of whatever? Ghosts of Yotei? There's so many like samurai themed games on the horizon. I feel like samurai and feudal Japan games are like what modern military games have been in the 2000s. Oh. Oh, damn. Sekiro.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Batman game? Oh, yeah, it is a Batman, but albeit a Lego style game. Warner Brothers, if you're listening, come on, another Arkham game, please.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Oh, we got the Danny Elfman theme. I think I've only ever played a demo for one of these Lego games. This looks really good though.
I'm Batman.
It's like animated feature quality graphics.
Why so serious?
The Batmobile looks like the Tumbler. Does it look like a retelling of the Nolan trilogy? For compilation, you got the famous line from Batman 1989. Maybe it's like a pastiche of all the different, yeah. It is. You got lines and scenes from the different Batman movies. Legacy of the Dark Knight.
You think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
$2026.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith. Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with LEGO Star Wars, you guys are returning to LEGO Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential
Good question.
Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique LEGO world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like...
Looks a lot like the Arkham combat system, the free flow. That's the gold standard for
we've added difficulty levels,
superhero
Caped
video
Crusader,
games.
and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman.
I like how the camera is up close. It looks good.
With their own gear,
It makes it look more cinematic.
as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this time?
That's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, Jonathan, I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much.
I just know it's got the Tim Burton 1989
Now
logo.
over to shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much.
That's kind of awkward. Well,
There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite, no remorse.
Warhammer, 40K.
We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling.
I guess this is like DLC or add-on content for the Warhammer 40K Space Marine game.
On the world of Kronos.
I think it's been out for a year now.
We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives.
Oh, what the hell?
For only in death does duty end.
I've always liked the StarCraft series, but I hadn't until Dawn of War. Oh, so I think this is like an RTS game set in that universe, which, yeah, it is. Fitting that, like, StarCraft is basically an homage, a ripoff, you could say, an unlicensed interpretation of that universe. As I understand, like, Blizzard originally wanted to make a game set in the 40K universe, but they couldn't get the license, or they couldn't agree to terms with the rights holders, and so they made StarCraft.
Conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4.
Following the same archetypes.
70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026.
The 40K universe.
All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Is it Gibson? They announced that like earlier this summer. Final Fantasy? Oh, was that a chocobo that we saw earlier?
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Oh, they don't introduce the interpreter? Come on, show some respect.
And Mono will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together.
Okay, then he acknowledged, sure.
Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hi, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい、でここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム。
To this day, I've never played any Final Fantasy games.
本当にありがとうございます。
Still. I wish Square Enix would return to the
First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration.
I really should play Replicant someday. I enjoyed
and to everyone
Automata.
enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今、良三さん
Dankeschön.
もちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに
Those are the only German words that I know.
ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Wait, those aren't chocobos. Chocobos are more like chicken. That's another recent trend. A lot of like franchises from different companies collaborating. Not just in video games, but like in fashion. Well, I guess it's always happened in music, but it's always this brand X cross with brand Y. I kind of zoned out. I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't know what's being incorporated into Monster Hunter Wilds and vice versa. Not actual gameplay. Is this another game or is this additional footage?
Something that knows us.
Is this Resident Evil 9?
The rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you.
It's a different game.
Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Oh, it's a trailer for Gamescom. What? So what was that initial footage from?
Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game On. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom awesome indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online.
I'm thinking, like, why has Gamescom emerged, whereas E3 is kind of faded?
In the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom now. Vote in the Gamescom Award.
My assumption is that, like, Gamescom must get support from the local and national government.
Community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs
It's
on
an economic
100%
driver.
renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne.
Okay, there's like it's a global...
All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I'm ready to
I was gonna say a global organization, but I guess they're German. They have global reach.
biggest playground in
Latin
the
America,
world
Asia.
and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
I know prior Omniscia games have modeled the likeness of a real actor for the main character.
To think something like this.
I wonder if that's the case for this game.
What fearsome power! Be careful!
Righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Some new ways controlling this lightning.
So there's gore, there's like dismemberment. Would the enemies be like monsters?
These stupid games.
I wonder if you actually fight like humans. Even in Resident Evil, you fight against zombies mostly.
Do enjoy.
Onimusha. What do I call it? Onimusha? It's Onimusha.
Complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology. Enfield. We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Bullet hell. Like an anime to anime near Enfield. Available on the App Store and Google Play, as well as PC and an Xbox, I think. Kingdom of France, Orleans, Beijing Ming Dynasty. Tenochtitlan, Mexico. Messina, Kingdom of Sicily. I'm guessing it's like a civilization type of game. There's Brittany. Sweden. Maybe it is a civilization game. Europav Universalis. Okay, that isn't. It's a Civ type game, but not a Civ game.
She was found. This will truly be the birth of a new world.
A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha.
Trinitas.
Why is she here?
Another spectacle type of shooter.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer!
Stay alert now! Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
What is the Alpha?
Thank you.
It's like anime characters, but modeled in 3D.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No.
That reminds me of Super Hot. What interesting choice to have the main character shoot like blocks.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Nice. Walton Goggins, I guess busy.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere.
So Jeff called him Jonah. I guess that's his nickname.
The reception was negative. We just blame it on Todd. So we're back. And given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the Wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. How do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him Wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff. When we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for Season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of flashbacks as well in Season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, Season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct
Yeah, I enjoyed Season 1 from start to finish.
in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the
Maybe the ending kind of stumbled a bit, but
there was one character in particular
I'm intrigued. I will be watching
from New
Season 2.
Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
Well, the first season started airing in January 2024,
I'm looking for someone. Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
What? She's alive? What? It's interesting that, like, the Ghoul is a character that Cooper is, like, actively playing because of
you want to know
spoiler at the end of Season 1. He kind of reverts to his normal cadence, his usual cadence as Cooper. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but
Star of the silver screen.
it's noticeable.
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do. And what I do is I know everything.
I don't know if it's the same character or the same actor, but yeah, I forget the character's name.
I know there's a war coming.
I guess he's well known in the Fallout New Vegas game, and
beginning.
Does have a cameo. Season 1.
My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
McLaughlin returns. Whoa.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Wait, was that Thaddeus who was next to Maximus? In that airship cockpit?
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
There's a brief glimpse of Cooper in one of those suits.
That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House's Jonathan Tees.
That might have been a flashback to his like service and
exclusive. And we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shocks.
Thank you so
December
much.
17.
That looks so
Yeah.
awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots skull way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
It's impressive for a snake.
From what I can tell, Indiana Jones is like Harrison Ford's most beloved character that he's portrayed.
Semper vivus. Always living.
I was alive when most of the movies came out, but I never really got into them. I've yet to see an Indiana Jones movie. More like George Lucas, Steven Spielberg era, that's kind of not my bag. Music's pretty cool though. Coming to the Switch too.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is
captured in engine.
Nice imagery. To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space.
Lady Deathstroke, Mephisto, Ultima.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show.
They don't have Ryan Reynolds voicing Deadpool.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit. OMG.
Quest 3 and 3S.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Oh, John Leguizamo. This Jurassic Park. Okay, I guess not. Battlefield? They're kind of modern looking tanks. Looks like it's exclusively tanks. Armor v armor. Maybe it's a... Well, that's a prop plane, so maybe it's the Second World War. World of Tanks 2.0. EPAC, EUMA.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
When's the last time he had a movie? Was it Halloween? Did he direct that?
You see my new toy?
Liar, liar! Zombie liar!
Best power ever! Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
Whatever works.
His last movie that he's directed 15 years ago, The Ward, 2010.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Death by Scrolling, a vertical scrolling roguelike game. That's unique. Micropose and Ron Gilbert. All equally doomed. Quest shops, boss fights, it's like hell, but with a job. All you gotta do is survive, earn 10,000 gold, pay the fair man. Easy, right?
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zhong, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once
CRPG, I don't know what that is.
Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. But it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Zero parades.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jur, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they
Computer role-playing game? I've never heard that term until like
and what
today.
preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
Rhythm game? Okay, it's like a side scroller with rhythm sections.
And I can't get rid of you.
Unbeatable. Okay, interesting pun. I guess the character's got like some kind of musical information.
The primal flow awakens once more.
It is fate that brought us together.
Work in progress does not represent the final quality of the game.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us.
If it's not a Final Fantasy game, it's definitely taking a page from that point.
Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking! It's people!
We have to take it down!
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle!
Time for the final reckoning!
Honor of Kings World. Fortnite. And Squid Game. Squid Games. Play out last one. Squid Game. Is this Delta Force? Yeah. Shoot, loot, scoot. Ultimate campaign, operators, ultimate weapons, vehicles. All for free.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
I think the studio found the composer from SoundCloud.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace. With the Hayabusa...
Ninja Guardian 4.
But your clan, the Raven
Ninja.
clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Platinum Games.
Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
I think the Ninja Gaiden series is like the original Blood Souls. Or Demon Souls, or Dark Souls. In that it's like a hack and slash game notorious for its difficulty.
Stop this madness.
Even going back to the NES days.
Dragon seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me.
Other two playable characters, just like Ryu, with the hood and mask, and then the other ninja got the head covering.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
I'm joking.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Freeze! ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Why would they surround him like that? They're gonna be like shooting through him, hitting their teammates. Oh, damn. Oh. Looks like kind of like a Ghost Recon type of game. Ghost Recon Division, but in a more futuristic setting. Yeah, especially the most recent one, Wildlands. No, Breakpoint. Breakpoint, yeah, that's the one.
But that's not all. We've
mechanical
now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yes, like that.
I thought I died. No. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm fine. I'm a boss. Get it right.
I guess it's kind of like Time Splitters premise,
Fix our past.
except it's third person
I guess that's what we're here
arena thing.
What it going with no FES like that? What you see? Oh, you like that? Damn, she ain't like that. Body right face too. Yeah, you like that? Oh, you like that? Yeah, you like that? Oh, you like that? Yes, like that. Yes, like that.
stickers.
For decades,
Silent Hill F, September 25th.
defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Target 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the water. You better consider your hunt. Over.
Whoa, what's item 2? Is that like someone's stomach?
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
We better get going.
The character's got some kind of spiritual guide. Oh, damn. Looks like there's slow motion effects. Hopefully you can turn them off.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes.
Graphics look good.
You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? No, it's got my home too.
She looks badass like that. I wouldn't say it's sexualized. Just makes her look vulnerable, but in a believable way.
Tell me, who are you? Please.
I'm you.
Just die.
Silent Hill. Hopefully the pacing is better than the Silent Hill 2 remake.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
It has good production values, but it's just like, I would say like 4 to 5 hours too long. It would sound good. Dante Alighieri. Oh, is this another Dante's Inferno game? I never played. Well, I should play the demo of Dante's Inferno. It's a pretty shameless God of War ripoff, but it has a unique interpretation of a literary classic. In-game footage. Giamma Games presents. I can't even read that font. Oh, La Divina Commedia? The Divine Comedy? I guess it's like a sequel to Dante's Inferno. I never actually read those books.
Initiating the travel log.
This
Kronos.
is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror.
That's an interesting presentation. Got
When they find each other,
official cosplay.
far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
I'm getting like Stranger Things vibes, like in the Upside Down world. It has that same kind of look and feel. Certainly the 1980s setting adds to that resemblance.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
How do they see through that helmet? Unless they're, I guess there's like maybe a display inside the helmet and then external cameras that bring in visuals from the outside world. I keep thinking to myself, like, I know the studio's also working on a remake of Silent Hill, the first one. I can understand why they wouldn't show footage of that game here at Gamescom, because one, they don't want to take away from the upcoming game, and also because that remake might not be as far along in development to help show the footage.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom.
Head of sequels.
Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a...
That's an actual job, head of sequels.
For the Outer Worlds 2, what are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game
in-game footage.
Remember more than the ending. The Companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
Miles. Valerie.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting
Taza.
a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Inez. Marisol.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Tristan. I thought it was like a robot at first, but it's just his helmet.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
October 29th.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
With Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Is this a game like The Sims? Looks like it. Yeah.
Experiment. Nice.
Coming August 20th. That's like tomorrow.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
Jiggle physics. It's like a playable anime. I guess it's like pre-rendered footage. Camera movement is too hectic for it to be actual gameplay, but like this styling would be pretty cool if it were gameplay. Bait trigger.
7つの大罪あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけどなんとかなってよかったなけどな俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうなこの広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだだけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ何ぼーっとしてんだよやることが山ほどあるんだ早く出発するぞさてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ絶対参加してくれよな
So I'm like compelled to check my phone. Maybe it's not the best sign for your game. Oh, I like the art style of this game. I guess it's like an Animal Crossing type of game. Or Stardew Valley. The enemy's ball.
You hear my fire. My fire.
Verify the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you. I think I know what you are.
So weary is the wanderer. that treads on the fertile soil.
There was some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt.
So there's other like another 3 days of like 2-hour shows. It's a lot of games to go through.
We must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane.
Is it like a German monster hunter?
To yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Gears of War. I guess Gears of War comes out. The remake of Gears of War, the remaster comes out like a week from now. I'll get it, but I'm gonna be playing Snake Eater Delta. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater. RTSs. This genre was like all the rage in the mid-90s to like the early 2000s. I'm not just a lot of favor.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story.
I've heard of it.
For Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action-adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Cult of the Lamb. Interesting. It's kind of like a top-down 2D action game.
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
I recognize that actor's voice. I don't know the actor's name, but he voices the Crusader in Diablo 3.
The light can save us now.
I recognize it anyway.
The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
So it's elves against night elves. Are they separate races in the World of Warcraft
This
game?
darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us. The Sunwell will not fall!
Not while we draw breath.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Distracted.
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Kind of a supernatural first-person shooter. Okay, I can kind of dig it. Interesting visual effects. So it's the same studio that's behind the Delta Force game. Free-to-play multiplayer shooter. Oh, damn. The teammate gets murked. Another one bites the dust.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
So that's the twist, the main character is the evil?
Watch out!
Okay. Interesting twist. Spectrum.
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Captured in-game, captured in-engine, not actual gameplay. Is this another tank game? Or another game with tanks? Heat, World of Tanks Heat. So it is a World of Tanks game, but I guess it's like a expansion or add-on content.
Take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
PlayStation Studios. Sucker Punch. Mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics, some camera angles adjusted for trailer use.
Holy in our mind.
So the main antagonists are a group known as the Yotei 6. So it seems like the conflict is smaller in scale compared to Ghost of Tsushima. That game has like deals with the context of an entire like nation or island being invaded by the Mongols.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
Different time period, different
Ruthless spirits.
main character. This is like a different geographic area.
Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
I know Tsushima is referenced to like an actual island, but is Yotei a separate island? Goes to the Yotei Legends. 2026. Free DLC for Ghost of Yotei. It's available October 2.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei, out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now,
there we go.
A new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June,
Finish strong with your main draw.
First glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
8. It's Grace. No glasses. Dark hoodie.
Hey, Ann. Hi, Mom.
Oh, there's her mom. Uh-oh.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Must be a flashback.
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Is mom gonna get domed through the window?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Okay, maybe like a big, bright flashlight giving away your position in a darkened area isn't the... This must be the hotel where she dies. Follow mom. Okay, the instructions are like from the perspective of Grace. That's something that they've done in the remake of RE4.
Who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in, Grace.
Wait, what? That's an abrupt cut.
Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in.
What?
And out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
Facial animations look kind of stiff.
Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just...
Okay, work in progress, and game's not due to be released until next year.
Love you too.
Okay.
I'll be at like 6 months from now.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Resident Evil Requiem. That's such an abrupt cut from like the scene of that guy getting suffocated to them.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close, but the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise. A global announcement.
Hideo Kojima? No.
Multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Naughty Dog, Game Science. I don't recognize this studio.
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling flat, losing again. Drop that coswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. No risk going back. This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
Monsters. Giant tiger. An even bigger giant. Black Myth. So it's a sequel to Black Myth Wukong.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thank you for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Cool, you know? Yeah, appreciate it. I think maybe like a small portion of the games caught my interest, but you know, it's good to give every studio their due, their chance to be seen in the spotlight. Yeah. Alright, cool. See you next year.